everyone! So today I'm going to show you my Cell Games deck. Right now you are seeing the code. Remember? Because I have seen many people, when I give the code, people keep telling me it doesn't work. The thing is, there's 4 space 4 space 4 space 4 space 4. As you can see, is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. All letters or numbers. You have to put this all together, no space between. If you go all straight, all together, no space, it works. Okay, so you saw my code. Now let me explain the deck. Okay, here we are. First, you need Vidal. So one cost 5k attack. I don't need to explain much. She's very good. Second, let's go with draw cards. I'm a big fan of draw cards. Of course, you have to be careful with the number of cards you have in your deck compared to your opponent. So far, I have 3 Author of Space, 1 Heaven's Gaze, and 1 Peronga. This deck has a lot of event cards. That's why I use 3 Author of Space. I have more than 15, I think it was 17 or 18 event cards. Therefore, Author of Space becomes very effective. Next, KO cards. I call KO cards the KO1 character. I have Mr. Satan and the Final Blow. You can remove if you want. I do not recommend to have less than 3 or 4. If you wanna have more, it's up to you. But to have KO cards is mandatory in the decks nowadays. Very important. Next, since we have Vidal, she's purple. Yeah, I'm using kinda of a little bit of the meta, as you probably realize. And the reason is Android 18. Their ability is very strong. It gives extra energy, and since we pull a lot of cards, any extra energy, it helps you to pull out the combo earlier in the game. Okay, next, parting words. Now let me leave that for the end. Okay, the combo, seeking more power, and Cell Games. With Cell Games, what do you do with Cell Games? You pull one of these two beasts. Why? On your turn, this guy has 27k attack. That's a lot. And Boo has 25k attack. Boo is mandatory for this deck. Mandatory. A lot more than this one. This one is, you can use if you want to use 2 Boos or any of the other card, but Boo is mandatory. Why? The idea of this deck is you have 1 survivor, so you put on the turn before you put a character and it wasn't killed. Then, if you have 10 energy, that's why Android 18 is very important to give extra energy to your bank. If you need to break the bank, break it. You Cell Games, drop one of these guys, Boo or Vegeta, depend on the situation. Then, with the survivor, you copy the attack. So imagine if you have a survivor, it's an Android 18. You put Boo, you put the SP Boo, and you copy his attack with Seeking Power. So Vidal becomes Android 18 becomes a 25k attack. It's an example. By the way, in this deck before I had the Dr. Gero. If you wanna use him, it's fine because he has a high HP. Why do I say Boo is important? He has swift attack. So if the opponent has a guard unit, Boo attacks straight away and destroy that guard, allowing the survivor to attack directly. Well, of course, if the opponent has 2 guard cards, yeah, then becomes a bit difficult. But normally they have only 1. So Boo is very important. Okay, next. Parting words. As I said, I was leaving behind because This guy doesn't, they don't have 30k attack. So if happens that your opponent has some health still, you finish him off with the parting words. Normally with this deck you are able and you are strong enough to do some damage earlier in the game, but sometimes you are facing a tough opponent, so you might need parting words to finish the job. Okay, next, yeah, Earth Mightiest Assemble. Well, since this is a purple deck, why not use this Vegeta? The fact that you can use Earth Mightiest, 2 cost, and drop the SP Vegeta, what is okay, here, it's crazy. It's a crazy combo. Actually, it should be nerfed. And 2 cost to have a 7k HP. Yes, many times this guy is one of the survivors. Okay, next. Porunga. Well, Porunga is a well-rounded card, therefore, well, it can heal you, you can draw cards, depend on the situation. It's one of the best cards in the game. If I use 2, I don't know if I would use 2 on this deck, maybe. I don't have 2, therefore I have only 1, so I use only 1. Mandatory cards here. Purple is not mandatory, my opinion. Although I think it's the best option. KO cards, mandatory. Draw cards. It's always helpful because sometimes it's a bit hard to pull the combo, so you need to draw cards. I have only 2 cell games and 2 seeking more power, because it's more of an end game combo. You don't want to pull many of that card earlier in the game. Mandatory. What else? I nearly forgot. Vegeta. It's a purple deck and helps to have control of the field. I just at the beginning I didn't use him, but I just find him so useful and so good. They actually buffed him, but I think he should be nerfed. Okay, I think that's all. Okay, after this I'm going to show you two battles. One which was very quick, one was a bit tough. One I think I pulled the combo, the other one I didn't, but I still won. So that's all. Okay, if you like the video, subscribe because there are going to be more decks. Okay, see you next time.